if this man is sane, because more ask, you say, most turn to you and say, a black man. None of them they benefit the black man. Yet he is willing and supporting a white leader. With who stated that him and him tap on his friend them I go run this place. That's what man are doing. You know. The man has acquired about blackness while pushing a white man to leadership. Like make it make sense for everybody.
I'm gonna make it make sense. Is the white man build the road in a grill? Make some enough black people can get work on a stretch there.
White man build which road?
Negril, Beach Road.
Yeah, who build it? Who build it?
Why? What the road name? Where road name?
Who built it? Who built it?
Norman Manley. Norman Manley.
Oh, so because it named Norman Manley Boulevard and Norman Manley built it.
How build it then?
Hey, your logic sick, you know, brother. Hey, your logic sick till you
Now remember, Buster Manti said did a laugh after when he wrote a bill, say my bill road in a crab hole. You know that?
Lie. I tell you. Hold on. Hear me proof to you say a lie I tell. Everybody we are listening gonna know say a lie I tell. Hold on, man. Hey. The development of Negril was done by Edward Philip George Siaga.
Hello.
Yeah, hold that.
If I am doing
just like Portreus, just like Portmore, Edward Philip George Siaga.
Under UDC, Urban Development Corporation.
Wow.
Norman Manley Bill Beach Road.
Jamie, hold on there.
White Sand.
Hey, Jamie, I want to talk to you about something because you have a problem. I want to help you with your problem personally.
No, I don't have no problem.
You see, if your scripts are that good and your movies are that good, go to the bank. They will loan you millions of dollars because your project is obviously, financially big and they will get back their money.
Where?
So just go to the bank.
Where?
To the bank. Go to the bank.
What's the one thing to you? I have a question from Germany come to Jamaica, white youth. And you must forget an American to go borrow the money for him. He starting business. Don't you have one of the biggest company down here? He moving company for a nigga, he have a big place at Amanti.
Where company name?
Maxi Press. Then the printry. He come there, brother, and look a scooter a pop down. And he go around and I go and do it. And our white man from America have to go into the bank, go take a loan for him.
So what that say? I don't understand the point we are making.
Sure you say in your own country with this skin tone here, we roll up in them bank.
But that reference which you gave, you talk about a white man who came from Germany. So how you take his experience and add on it?
No, me assure you the difference.
That makes sense.
America is what them the Jamaica spend US money. That's what they look up to. You see, if I was a American white man, I mean the movie of Jamaica.
Jamie you're not making no sense. You're not making any sense.
Country's bias against this one.
Jamie Wood, you're not making no sense. You're not
that's not what you said.
Personal problem because you're not getting money from Babsy,
You're not making no sense, Jamie.
No, you try to make me sound like me crazy, but it not work out.
Me I try. Me just ask you a question and you give answer. You're the one.
No, me just a chat and give you some chattings because you chat foolish, so we have to just.
You know,
yes, no because you don't understand. You don't say we go do it already and you're still up on the same argument. Me say the reason why we say we want to help out people for real in Jamaica, so it's better after the business go forward.
That's
what I said. But you know, listen to me, I say.
Cartel
come out, you make it better for the artist too. That's why you go. Any era, if
your program and the best you get out everybody.
I don't know if anybody else on here who has ever taken a loan, borrowed money in Jamaica, and you never have to get a white person to do it for the business. If you're there, so whether upon the panel line I chat, make it be known, because I personally borrowed millions in Jamaica. I never use no white person to do that. We never use no white person to do that. Yeah?
You have a link in our bank, man. Because you
have a link. No, I had a solid business plan that the bank could not help but to buy into. You understand me? Not just a business plan, but I have cash flow projections. I had a registered business that has been established for multiple years. So I don't know where you come from. I don't know where you come from with your make-believe story and a cry, fall, when you haven't even put in the work actually and put yourself in position You love bad victim too much, man.
We're not. Go up on
Get
Google
yourself
and
together
type in
and
Jamaica
go do
movies.
anything.
No? Go up on Google, type in Jamaica movies, and count 10 movies there and see if over 50% not contribute for the work that I've done. You know, have to be my movie, but me influence them.
So where you want the money from?
Go panic or look.
Influence them.
No,
So
the man I laugh. Me say we have all the people who me influence in the business.
I not disbelieve what you are saying, no. But your problem with this government is the money we are not get to fund your program. And we all know that.
Me not talk about no. You see, we not try to focus on one thing, you know. We not always try to push me to move.
We left the business alone. Come talk about the country. Where problem is you have with the country? Ready?
I'm Jamwood. Most of them big producer they are foreign. They produce movies. Are the government give them a loan? Are the government fund the movies?
Yeah, overseas some government fund some project. But number say over there is racist, you know. So you have white man have more preference.
Nonsense.
The first action move, tapping nice now you to my piece, you know. The first action move we do America.
Nonsense.
Right? A Bill Cosby and some different people have to chip in and help the black man do it.
Nonsense.
And when the black man done the movie, listen now, when black man done the movie, the Black Panther them make it sell out in the theater. Because the white man never want to show in the theater, and the white man cut him a deal. So if he can full the theater one night, he gonna make him one suit and this and that. And a Black Panther, can the whole of Black Panther can pull up in the whole of the in there. A real facts me I tell you, a joke business.
You know I'm asking that, Jamwood. You can't, you know I'm asking that.
Alright. God.
It's enough movies. They can know low budget movies from high budget movies. Like, all right, low budget movies are people like you where budget their movie are them 2-3 people come together and try to budget their movie.
No, my movie them have no budget. You have low budget, but my movie is no budget.
So how can a movie a bill?
We build movie. Listen now, I do movie.
Yeah, low budget.
You know what? Weird because I'm YouTube.
Jammy,
don't laugh. I'm just show you. You want to listen?
Jammy, you know if you add
Jammy, $1 million pan because YouTube would not pay back $1 million for it, right? So you have to do it in the bracket.
Jammy, wait.
It's just similar like a play, but in our movie farm.
Jammy, wait.
Do it fast. Listen now. My brain is like AI when it comes to writing.
But with me,
it's different. Listen now. When the government say we write a proposal, we write a full script and the paperwork out, who go get pay, who go direct here and all of them things because you have to sign up that day to a company. You have to pay them in the US about how much US have to pay, but I have to pay online off of my card for register it. You understand? But one of the things, when it slow up now, me the investigation youth, you know, I call the J-Cap, right? And I call them now, I call Jam Pro. So, I call on to hear people in the office. When I call Jam Pro, I talk to one lady, I mean a reason. She show me the 100, say, yo, here what? Really and truly, you know. You see, if you don't have a XYZ a portion of money already, you go, you know, feasible for you get the grant. Because basically what I look for, they maybe I look for right then. If me go give you 100 million, you have to have at least 200 million already. If me give you 10 million, you have to have at least 20 already. That means your project is 30 million to do the movie, but we go put 10 and you have a 20 already to showcase. Then go look in your account and all of these things before them do the grant. So we don't have for that. We realize say it's not for us, it's for whoever up there. So you understand? So we don't have for that part already, you know. So with the on the part now, build Jamaica. Not only talk.
Alright, Jammy, make we talk about it. Jammy, make me say something. Jammy, we don't have a movie. You say we don't have.
Yeah, man, let's talk about Jamaica.
Listen to this. Look while you refer to say, you see Jamaicans are run up and down for chicken, right? For free chicken, right?
And the world allow.
Well, and more if you equate that to what happened when the government did want to import fish back in our country, right? So you have the People's National Party, right? Where them are removed. You know, we did have chicken back, but we used to love. We still love and we love that, right? Then the Porsche-led administration did got change with the staple from chicken back to fish back, right? So, and then you have Andrew Holness now. So that's one, yeah. Number 2, you have Andrew Holness now. You have to spend $1,500 KFC if you get 2 pieces of chicken for free, right? So correlate the 2 of them together and tell me which one better than which one.
So we're not talking about the canteen and load of chicken though.
No, man, no, that's it.
No, I chicken overall, Mr. Man. Free
no,
chicken.
man, brother, just
The
listen to me.
chicken at KFC are not really free chicken.
Brother, just listen to me. Just
but the one
brother.
out of the one they come out from the canteen are free chicken that. You don't pay no money for that. That one let me there.
Jamie, about 10 people get the container chicken. That you talk about Johnny.
That's a one-off. My family too.
That's a one-off. You can't talk about
listen to me, bro. Every time when me ask you one question, you know, you just do something, you divert, you know, you come like one wet soap, you know, bro. You can't hold him, you know. It's like, brother, listen to me, I say.
You see one thing, I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica, and Jamaica get destroyed, and we can't talk much about it because it's too much.
All right, Jamie. Listen to what I say. I'm say it again. You have one government, you know. You have one government. The Gleaner archive is there. The documents is there, right? Yeah. Them are go import fish back. I've never seen fish back from Iran.
What is fish back?
All right, exposure. Okay.
But they sell fish cuttings.
Yeah.
I got to I think I sent them. Fish cuttings.
So you have
people love it.
Yeah. So you have one government where they don't want the citizens to eat fish back. Couldn't afford.
I think the fish back is more healthier than the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh.
No, to me, I don't know. Which one I think better? No, in our place where we don't have no health care, which one I think more better for you? That's how we have to care yourself.
We can elevate the conversation, please. More the conversation to be elevated. Please.
This is one I don't really.
100, hold on. Let me try to see if we can elevate the conversation. Jamie just said Jamaica is being destroyed. Jamie, give us the specifics. To
all right.
Such an argument.
Me tell you see Jamaica one place where part some of the land them when if you touch are being touched. Some place where part are not to be mined are being mined. So the water source is being compromised.
Jamie, give specifics. These broad, vague arguments.
I was watching. Wait. I was watching the news today, right? Listen up. I was watching the news today somewhere in St. Thomas region where the people themselves are mining start and it affect them water source. Where them that beard and where them that do them this and do them that because the mining are go on there so and this and that are go on. You watch that on TV, Genuine?
All right, Jamie, my turn for talk.
Yeah, me watch it today.
Let me respond to that. My turn for talk, Jamie. My turn, right? Cool, listen.
Yeah, man.
Now, mine in Aguana St. Thomas from way up the kill fill up my granny, that's it. Way back in that particular area. Because me don't know if you know it, but the sand that is being used in Westmoreland in that and for construction and them things, majority, it's a 95% chance that it came from that same mining that you're talking about.
No, it's not that mining, sorry. That's my village, so it's not that mining, I must say.
Which mining am I talking about? Which mining am I talking about?
The mining that he's talking is take place right in where. I don't know if you ever been to the Reggae Fall.
Reggae Fall?
Yeah, have you ever been there?
No.
Well, that mining take place right where the Reggae Fall is. Exactly. And that mining only started around 7 to 8 years ago. So, I mean, it's, so yes, it's a new mining, and because of the,
those people are PNP, I'm from St. Thomas.
Listen me, and because of the extent of it, I must tell you the truth. Because remember, I'm a laborer, you know, but when the truth is to be told, it have to be told.
Go ahead.
So that mining, they make nobody from the joining community, because that is like up in the river, but where the people them usually wash them clothes, have a little bath in the evening. Because I was there the other day, it affected me as well. That Kankai spear mud coming down. So something need to be addressed. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it need to be addressed.
Yeah, well, find some address, them have to address it.
All right.
Yeah, they have to address it.
Hold on. We have an understanding that we address it. Can I go off what you're saying, Renford? Because the mining uproar me here from St. Thomas It is the sun and the river thing. Just say under that. Because the water complaint, they had to,
No, what I was saying to you, sir, what I was trying to say to you, let me explain it to you, no, man. That when they mine the sand, they call it the wash sand. So obviously the mud run back into the river because there's nowhere to put it away because of the water from the river they use to take the mud out of the sand. So that goes downstream. So it got through like a place called Seaford, York, all the way to Marathon to the sea. And that is going on like 24 hours a day non-stop. So it is a problem. I must tell you the truth.
But here's what I'm saying to you, Renfro. Here's what I'm saying, right? You understand that it inconvene, let's say, 2,000 residents, right? What they extract from the river, it impacts millions of people. Hold on, hear me out. Not to say the 2,000 residents should face that inconvenience just to please the other 100,000 people. That's not what I'm saying. Right? We are looking at we are weighing the pros and cons. It is a business that is generating millions, creating employment for thousands. Yes, they would prefer watch at the river. But if a water system is what the people are asking for, I can side with them and understand with them. But if it is to close down the business that is generating money for the country, I can't agree with them on that.
No, them never close down the business, you know. But what I'm saying to you,
water system.
because I live up in that region, I say I can tell you what is going on. Remember, me I tell you, me a labor right now, so don't.
No, man, me not dispute your argument.
Good. So what I am saying, the people have a water problem up there so for many years. There are community up there that haven't get any water for the last 40 years up to this moment. So what I'm trying to say to you is this: the people use the river for alternative. They will go to put a pump to pump the water in them yard, wash them clothes, and to do all of that. And for the past, and to be frank with you, the mining has stepped up so much, and the demands for the sand, it becomes like a 24-hour that is going on. So the people have no clean water, they have no water in the pipe. It is a problem. It is a problem, genuine problem too. Very genuine problem. You know. And it's not everybody have the money can buy the water from the water tank. You have people who just can't afford it. However, sometimes the government
Sorry, the MP out there.
It's the same James Robertson.
Oh, so what must I say about that?
Well, as you know, there was a meeting a few days before yesterday. There was a meeting at, I think, somewhere in Seaford, where the people, them even bring the water minister up there. What's his name? Is it Samuda?
Yeah.
Yeah, even he was there because it is a big problem. It is a big problem that needs to be.
Yeah, so what did they decide to do? What was the final?
I don't know because I didn't.
Launch to start a water project. To start a water project that will feed that community because the river is not feasible for them to go to anymore, and that are gonna take some time. I'm not saying the people shouldn't get water. I'm not saying they should, but I am also not saying to shut down a business that is generating millions and millions of dollars. You understand me?
Big up.
All right. The company, the citizens, the representative, and the company need to meet and sit down and let the people know what is the proposal.
I must tell you the truth, you know. You know, that little community there where that mining is called Hillside. And if you go over there right now, you see the people with the complaining. The way all those places run, it don't run. There are, I don't think, 3 people from that community working at that mining. And I'm gonna say the truth here. based on what I see, I can't talk on here, but I don't like what is going on up there. I must tell you the truth. I won't say everything on this program because, you know, what is going on up there so it's not good. It's not good for the
No, sir, no, sir, that's
it's
okay.
not good. There's a lot more to it. It's not good. I must tell you the truth, not good. Far away from being good. And 'cause that's where I'm from. And I ask the question over and over, and nobody in the village knows what is going on there. You know? So it's not
But
good.
who's running this mining
Why
project?
the MP not go
And that's
up
what I'm saying to you. Listen to me now. That is the part which me personally never come here, so come talk. Because a lot of people don't want to get into that part who is running it. So
Right, so nobody don't want to get into who's running it. Nobody don't want to get into who's running it.
who is running it.
The solution is like unto many other parts of Jamaica that has water problem. A water project has to be developed and launched in that area. That's it. Mining and not just something with mining in a Jamaica and something we start last week or yesterday.
No.
Mining is a global industry. The simple thing I'm saying is that launch a water project there to provide water to the people if their alternative is now messed up because mining are gone.
Yeah, but listen, does the people who are do that mining, you know, in my opinion,
Yeah.
they don't care about water and if I get water. That's not their problem. And that's what I can see. Based on what we see, when I'm there,
Renford, you can't be shy to say the company are gonna look for its best interest. And why it will inconvene people. We understand that. So you know what is the solution? The political representative has to meet with the company and create a situation where the problem can be alleviated from the
But
citizen.
then again, you
It's
see, sir,
simple.
again, you see, what could happen? It could be the political representative who themselves do it. So that's why I tell you, say, you don't even want to get into that part of that story because I possibly them same one doing it. If you get the clue what I'm trying to say to you.
Read it, man. Read it. No,
The same people who is doing it. It's, and to be frank with you, you know, it is just
It's
not
a government-run facility. It's a government-run facility.
Listen to me, it is not fair what is going on up there. It's totally wrong. It wrong till it can't wrong no more.
Let me ask the brother in our chat. Is it a government-run mining facility? That's what I'm asking.
You know your business. I know feel.
When me I go say to you, me keep on I say this to you, you see. It's not a government-run business, but it is owned by government in high position.
Don't go too much with general. Make it stand also.
Yeah, right. That's right.
That's a big problem. No go no further than night.
It is a big problem.
So
It is a big problem.
It's not a government-run facility. So why the
It
owner?
run by
Don't say nothing more.
hierarchy people in government, and that's all me I go say.
No say nothing
Well,
more.
if it's run by people in government and the people are being inconvened, this is injustice, and we can't. No matter where it come from, we can't. We not go like.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It come from high places. Believe it or
Don't go
not.
no further than night.
It is coming from high places.
Yeah, left it, that's all. Left it, that's all.
On the left it does so.
Renford.
Come over.
Renford. No, Renford. Here's what you're saying and telling us to do. Projects as a negative. You are leaving room for speculations. The mind tomorrow morning you have Andrew mine up there.
Left it
You
does
want to
so.
say that?
Left
The
it.
man a call on me, brother. That's why I'm saying left it, that's all.
Does so.
No,
Yeah, man, we're going to leave it. Squitty, we're going to leave it to change the conversation. Change the conversation.
Benjamin.
Yeah, change the
Understand,
argument. Change the argument.
Yeah, man, we change the conversation. Me not follow that conversation, I tell you the truth. We could
Well,
change it.
Go back to movie then.
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on. Inspiration.
that don't make no sense to me.
All right, there them mute. You know, man. Hold on. Inspiration.
Yes. At your service.
You walk on.
I heard the bantering, and I keep wondering what was happening, and I just couldn't comprehend what that guy was saying about his movies. I don't know. You know, Mark Golden made a statement that they're going to give TikTokers millions of dollars for content creators and stuff like that. He also made another bold statement by saying he's gonna give rent to own houses. And I think that seems to be the buzzwords going around the PNP. But one of the things, there's a lot of promise before you're in office. They make a lot of promise. No one has ever asked, how is he going to make this possible? Where is he going to get the money to fund all of this? How possible this is? And why couldn't they have thought about this all these 18 years that they've been in office? They've been for the poor, and that's what they claim. And how is it that the poor is not feeling or has not felt the relief that they should have? So it's a question of, sending the fool a little further. And these people are so gullible, holding on to these empty promises. That's why this guy is coming around with his movies. And I don't know which government entity here in North America would give money for movie development. It doesn't happen like that. If you have your product and you have your work, you put your stuff together, and most of what government might do is to create a kind of an environment where you're able to get access to certain locations and stuff like that, but it comes at a cost. So I don't know. I've seen them been filming movies here and all over, and nowhere has it been said that the government has given money for movie development. Maybe it's going to be the first in the world. It's going to happen in Jamaica. So let's see. And we hope that it doesn't happen, because we don't want the opposition in office. If the opposition gets into office, that will be the end of Jamaica for sure, for the next 5 to 10 years, however long they stay. So, like I said, we have to appeal to the undecided that are on these platforms, to let them know it's not feasible.
JLP $1 billion then say.
It's not possible. It is not possible.
JLP give Bob Marley $1.5 million to do One Love. Go on the internet and check it out.
Well, hear this. If money was given, there must be something than just giving that money. There has to be something behind that. So.
But then get back a return already. Then get more than a return.
So they not getting a return from it.
If they fund it,
no return on it. No investment, man.
If
there
they
was
fund
no
it,
money to return.
Well, what you do not see is the celebrities that came in, and there was a lot of people who made money from those people coming in. So there got to be a multiplier effect. Exactly. So what you did not see is maybe.
So if you develop a youth in Jamaica and they become a big movie star, they bring the money here. So what are you talking about? You're talking about not building people from scratch.
Hold on, inspiration. Hold on. More of you understand. More of you understand what I'm just say a while ago.
Youth them deserve.
Give Bob Marley one.
I doubt that. I have to check.
Give Bob Marley 1.5 for One Love.
Hold on, guys.
When I do a movie, I promote Jamaica. Same way we're talking about.
Inspiration. Hold for a second.
60%
Jamie.
Bob Marley popular, brother.
Jamie.
You don't understand what I'm saying?
Bob Marley status different.
No. And that may I say. Listen here, say now. If you put aside the money, say it's for local development film, it's for local. If you say it's for local, if it says it's just for film, it no matter where the person come from, you give them the money. We're all right. Because you're, but listen,
That boy look like the only thing that beat your
Jamie,
bad.
hold
why
on.
not beat me, you know?
We go
Listen
through
up.
this already.
I want the
Jamie,
movie to, no, listen.
Jamie,
I want the
Jamie.
movie to develop in Jamaica. I want it to be a reality. We need the next
But
Bobby
Jamie
movie
Wood,
for running
hold
our
on,
football.
Jamie Wood.
Yeah,
Jamie Wood.
yeah.
Me tell you, we solve the problem long time enough. Go talk to Bobby Grange and you don't
No,
want to go.
no.
And
Hold
not
on.
for me, you
Squitty,
know.
hold
You
on.
know,
Squitty, hold
it's
on.
not for me.
Squitty,
It's
Squitty,
for the
hold on.
business.
Hold on. Squitty,
Give
hold
somebody
on.
to town, no matter what. Give somebody
Jamie,
to
quiet the
Jamaica.
man.
Make him
Quiet
sing
the man. You
no
not
more.
talk hold on. Quiet man, quiet.
They can't
Squitty,
have quiet.
Squitty, hear this, hear this. Because I look like you pass everybody. Inspiration, hold on, inspiration. Your background nice.
Oh,
Inspiration,
for
your background
background, like
nice.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we cannot let this thing pass us. The man just compare himself to Bob Marley's brand. That's what Jamie would just do, you know. Jamie just compare himself, size up to Bob Marley's brand. And that Jamie would just do, you know. I mean, I know how to fly past so many people. Bob Marley, one of the richest dead celebrity. The brand and the name is so lucrative and does so much for Jamaica. You know how much tourists that are bringing to Jamaica? Which tourists you bring to Jamaica, Jamie?
No, I'm not comparing myself with Bob
That's
Marley.
what you did. That is what you're doing,
That's
Jamie.
nice, no? Maybe tourists
That
come
is
here.
what you're
Maybe
doing.
more than 100 tourists come here. Him bring
Jamie,
more than
that is
100
what
million. I
100.
still bring 100 tourists come here. What you chat about?
100.
Yeah,
I
but
bring
Bob
100
Marley
tourists in
hundreds
here.
of thousands,
This
brother.
embarrassing. Wow.
Bob
No.
Marley make millions come here.
No.
This
Me
embarrassing.
not compare myself with Bob Marley, you know. But
But
remember,
that's why a different category.
No. But I'm saying one thing.
People.
What you want to
Beg you talk there.
when you're born, you 1 year old,
Set him up,
you're not born for small. Don't you
Go
born
to your
for
movie.
small.
Go sit down. Go cut the behind.
Una can't beat me on that, you know. Una can't beat me on say the youth them not to try, you know. So what
you go to Mark Goldie? Mark Goldie in the movie stars.
Una must be blood. Una hear that? Them you don't have to try.
Quit it.
That talk about you don't have to try
Quit it.
because them are nothing. They have to
Quit it.
talk about themselves. A man is
Quit it.
just a man.
Mute that
Let me
man.
talk
They
to
want to say
man.
something to you. Squitty, mute that man. They want to say something to you. Hold on the G keeper. Now, again,
Yeah.
in his rambling, he talk about when you just born, you never did a 1 year old. Now, let me ask this question to you, Squitty. And when Bob Marley just about the money they make us over give to Bob Marley, more than 30 years since his death, and look, money go to your branding now, are you acquiring? The brand established more than...
Me not talk about Bob Marley.
Relax
And the
yourself,
brethren-
man.
If the brethren call me, I brethren
Quit it.
talk, I
Mute that
explain
brother.
something, you know.
Mute that
And the
brother.
brethren say one thing, I say one thing to him, you know. Oh, you talk about. Don't now listen to the context of
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
compare
The
and
man
size
said
up
it's
yourself to
impossible.
Bob
Listen
Marley's
up.
brand.
The man was saying it's impossible for a government giving nobody no money for movie. I'm sure him said the government give somebody money for movie. So what I say wrong? What did I say wrong? You said me I compare myself with Bob Marley. The man
Yes,
said,
yes,
No, but
yes,
you
you
have
did.
to talk about
I'm
the
here
amount,
shooting
like
my
the
tweet.
government shouldn't
So yeah,
do
so
that.
of course we have to talk about. Listen, Mr. First Man.
You did compare yourself to Bob Marley because you said you're doing movies that is exposing the country. Like
Well,
they are doing
that's what
too.
the man here try to say. So when we do moving to Jamaica, me I represent that way.
Not
What me
on the
represent?
but you can't represent on the level of Bob. You cannot represent on that level. You
Not
represent on
yet.
a small level.
So what you say, I can never represent on a big level. That you have to
I never said that, but when you get up there, then you have the right to talk for quality.
My movie are practically international because they go international. YouTube is an international brand. What you talk about? You go everywhere in the world same way. No matter where you're there in the world, you can click funny. If you type in Jamaica, my movie come up. What you say?
Beg you talk now. Beg you talk now. Jamie.
You have half as much fans as Bob Marley.
Well, I'll get J Keeper talk then.
Why, man, you just stubborn though.
Jamie.
Hold on,
Fancy
J
the
Keeper
you talk
talk.
about this movie you cause Andrew and make you know beg Mark Goldie. He made reach, you know, cause I'm a movie star himself, you know. Him a new chain. Him a movie star. You can hardly name the movie chain. Yeah, him go do movie. You don't leave
What-
Andrew out of them something, yeah. You think Andrew eyeglass
Me I put you in IT, you know.
put me in a heat? Me say
Yeah, man,
everything
you
Andrew.
right, man.
You think Andrew eyeglass?
You're a star, you know, me hear your voice, man. You're a star, you're in IT too.
The man a do the people's work. But you coming like I say, what make you not behave yourself, Jamie? You don't say that better off. If you keep your little ass quiet and behave yourself and wait for your time.
I'll put you in a movie, my friend.
Time of
Me
the
tell
mass,
him to
you
go
want to
check
put
Babs
it in a
again.
movie.
I'll go put in a one I movie them.
You know when me I tell you the squitty. Me cousin go the Bill Express go up here in Light Bill. From the day me born out, my mama never see this. How well Andrew work. You know what they say? When me he said me feel look on the Light Bill.
Nobody pay no
So
money.
when me look, shut your mouth down, brother. You said me look on the Light Bill at $7. As there's a God that kill me right here. So $7 for Light Bill. $5 where people are dash down pan road and $2. You don't know the Jamaican money so good because them are rob me here now. $5 and $2.
Funny.
How come?
No, I know $70 and $5 and $2.
How come?
$7.
Why you let me know my charge?
Yeah, I'm going at the post of God, the woman. If you show up me hand with the money, I say, show me the money. And me daughter me attack.
Let me know my charge you are.
Eh?
Let me know what charge you before.
No, I think Pia. For Andrew say the light bill a go down and the GCT gone on. He used to pay $100, I'm a pay $5 now.
Lord of
Like
God.
about one man, he have in bedroom about 12 bedroom he have.
Lord of God.
As God live up at heaven.
Yeah, but you scratch your head, bossy. I wish world that.
Man.
I wish world that.
Well, inspiration.
Yeah, me I tell you.
Inspiration.
So me,
Forward back.
with him, me talk.
Forward the in
So me go to the post. Up at the post.
I had was to
And
cut
put
him
up
because
the
man
hand
compare
money.
himself to Bob Marley's
I
friend.
went,
So I had
the
was
money when pay for light bill, he can buy
He
sweetie.
was just outright crazy.
I
You hear what
respect
you hear
man.
what he said to the post, me say, post me says,
You can't try put me in a no farm away.
the
Lord of
backside of the
mercy.
Hold on,
boy, them
let's
man.
talk one time, man. Hold on. Yeah.
One real PNP, man,
I
no
over
man,
back
you
going
know.
next tonight.
Me said to the post, Mrs. said, take 100. Me said, take $200, $500, Mickey. Me said, collect $200, make them who him. Me turn up on my head and I scratch me and said, ratty the whole. And you really have been Jamaica. When me see the brother today, me I tell him, say, how much you like bill come? He said $100 backside the wall.
How we partner Jamaica that? No, I move come there. The bill me I get down here so no normal.
So quit you, when you tell me say traffic, Jamaica no on the move.
Jamming and pay no light bill, a lie matter.
Your
I
bride
fling wire over light post.
at $10,000 I pay every month for when I place them. And I pay one next 15,000 for one next place and I control. Yeah, talk about.
Respect. Hey, Jamie.
So the prosperity has really gotten to you. You just not
If you
acknowledging.
can afford to pay a light bill
Jamming.
each month for $25,000 for two different places, that means you're not suffer. So what kind of suffering?
But exactly, the prosperity,
What kind of suffering song you
the
have?
prosperity has been on the up and up.
Ask Jamie.
Right.
Which one I
I
mean?
And
work
that's-
very hard. I'm a full mason.
Yeah,
Build
but
houses.
Oh, okay.
Different from
Okay.
movie.
Inspiration.
Let's stick
Yeah.
to the mace, now left movie
Yeah.
and
Ask
no
Jamie a
one.
question.
Yeah,
Ask
let's
Jamie a
move
question.
that.
No, it's
Hold on,
okay. It's
look
okay.
here where Bessie can say.
Let me
Hold
ask
on, look here
Jamie.
from Bessie.
Jamie, give me one of your movie star where you're starring a movie. Where you were international. Just one. Give me the name. Not nickname, you know.
But international.
Yeah, man. One of your movie star will come in your movie where we can recognize.
What you want to recognize? What you say you want to see now? On Billboard.
No, man. Just give me one of your movie star now and give me one of your movie star name.
Candy Russell.
Candy Russell. Which other movie him coming at? Internet. Not your movie them alone, you know. Which other movie him do? Where we can go search.
Coming at all of the movie them from Westmoreland region.
Yeah, but international we are talking now. Westmoreland international, Jamie.
Why you say we're not international?
No international, not because man have a phone and foreign and watch a movie.
You know, sir, Nick will have
That
one
mean the
of
movie
the
international.
world's biggest bar, no name.
Bun for
Movie
Christmas.
never gone to no cinema international yet.
That no have nothing to do with your brand and your movie person, Jamie.
Your movie
what
are going
I'm
to, your
saying
movie,
to
all right,
you
Jamaica have a cinema, Cried 5. Have you ever approached them to show one of your movie?
Yes, and them say the carry come, but we're not ready for them yet.
But Jamie, you keep on a fuss yourself. How long is one of your movie?
I have movie up to 3 hours.
And you have a movie show, that means the movie is ready to show in the cinema. Have you ever visited a high school to show none of your movie them?
I've been to the Edna Manley and we know the competition up there for Fleming.
No man. High school. Because we used to go to school.
Them those want to go straight to the top. They must stick him up and lift him up. And
where do they show movie in high school though? They don't do that.
No, but Jamie, if you have a good movie that sells Jamaica, what your movie doing, no, Jamie? I watch most of your movie now. It says Danmanship.
You say my movie say Danmanship?
It sells. That's why it based upon.
No man, my movie more.
Give me a movie. Give me one movie. An inspiration movie. With
and then something like lift up or upliftment story.
No man. Give me that one. Then.
But me not do dance ship like envy and like armed people. Me not do that. Me not promote arm to people.
So you have never done a documentary. Remember, me telling you have to do a documentary.
No, I never do a documentary yet.
And Jamie, let me not say it to you already, Jamie man. So what you need to do is go around Jamaica, the 14 parish. Find something that sell Jamaica. And then you visit the tour. This is not Jamie man, and you visit the tourist board.
A long time to grow in all of Jamaica. You know.
Go around Jamaica, visit, and you
I
visit
shoot
the tourist
all
board.
of Jamaica already, you know.
Eh?
I shoot around the 14 parish of Jamaica already.
And you shoot Jamaica?
That movie with Turbulence. You know Turbulence?
You mean no Turbulence? But Jamie, give me a big person name in your movie. You never say Turbulence.
Turbulence in one of the movies that we do.
You never say Turbulence, so they ask you.
And then we have selectors from Chicago. One lady with name Montana one.
Jamie, you want to get recognized? Jamie, you want to get recognized? You want documentary about your country?
I'm gonna do a big movie for Jamaica.
No man. You can't do no big. Tell me the Jamaican biggest movie ever do in Jamaica. Tell me the biggest movie.
How do they come?
How do they come? You can write a movie like that?
Yes, I can.
Who write the movie there? Who produced the movie?
Ian.
Perry Enzel.
Ian.
Huh?
Perry Enzel.
Ian.
Yeah, party.
Why answer you get the question you asked a while ago? The biggest movie out of Jamaica, which one?
You say how do they come?
But I say how do they come? In my book, but some people would have said the Bob Marley Sun Show Shatters.
Nah, man.
You're way off. You don't know nothing about movie industry. You're way off.
No, for beers upon viewers choice in Jamaica.
Hey, you're way off.
You don't do no movie like The Countryman.
Let me ask you this question, Jamie. You know the name
Ian Fleming? There, but my rather.
Hold on, man, Jamie. Do you know the name Ian Fleming?
They have 1 and 2 good show.
The James Bond movie, you see?
No, we can't compare.
Jamie, do you know the name Ian Fleming? Do you know the name Ian Fleming?
Yeah, I know the name.
Who is that person?
I don't know who the person, but I know the name.
He is the writer of the James Bond.
Oh, yeah, but you know me now. But you can't.
You're in a movie and you don't know
Perry Enzel show is the biggest
Jamaica
show, I think.
I'm done.
Me, I tell about that. There's no show bigger than how they come.
All right, Jamie, you know the movie named Countryman?
I know Countryman. I like Countryman show too, but I tell you that it's the back.
Hold on, guys, wait.
You're not a producer.
Ian.
Yeah, but me I tell you what.
Yeah, may I ask you this?
But you can't let people to come.
The Lunatic, all right. The Lunatic is a good show too. Me think that better than Countryman. Lunatic.
Ian.
Who's that Countryman?
Ian, Lunatic, Shatters, Harder They Come, Smile Orange, all of them there. Which one of them bigger than anything that Ian Fleming wrote and produced? Matter of fact, put all of them together. Do they come here?
Anything I'm going to compare with James Bond movie them. That makes sense?
So you never know it's a Jamaican production that...
Listen me, I said to you, I do not...
Jamie, stop. You ask your question and you answer it wrong. I'm going to come back and ask you more questions and you don't know nothing about it. You never know who Ian Fleming is.
When me I said to you...
You don't even know... So you don't know nothing about movie business.
Perry Enzel is the man we do the biggest movie at Jamaica. We don't care about what you want to say.
All right, Jamie.
What joke this?
Jamie. There's a movie named One Love.
You know that movie too.
Which one?
Which one of them? You attack the one with Sharon Anderson?
Archer. Have you ever done a movie like that?
I've never written a story.
You run out, Jamie, you don't have proper, you have good cameras, you have a good, all right, the first thing you have to do, you have your own equipment, international standard.
You don't have to have the camera, you know. You can rent it. That's why when you get a budget, you rent it. Because you have Rascas and some different people have big camera at home. So if you get a project and the money right, you can link everybody.
What get the project? And you have to come up with your good script, get a good writer.
No, you don't understand me. I said the money, the budget.
Where you get the money from?
You calm down, no man. Don't worry about that. We go get it. You depend on the way. Don't worry about that.
If you read the chat, the viewers have had enough of Jamie and the movie talk, and they have made a request to move on back to politics and move on to Jamaica. And I guess that's what we have to do, you know, because the viewers them is really the main part of it. All right.
You get a good exposure, you know.
Yeah, man.
Let's find a show, Jamie. Let's find a movie. Find a movie, Jamie.
No, don't worry about that, man. We're going to find a movie. But we want to find Jamaica too, you know. So we want a better Jamaica. So for our campaign,
you're not Christopher Columbus. And you don't find it already. Don't worry yourself.
All right. Don't hold on this now, Jamie. We'll mute your mic, little. We can move on. Christopher.
Yes, sir.
You want to go on, sir?
All right. The last time me up on your life is when the man that talk about security and education. You remember?
Yeah.
All right. So when we want to tell the brethren, Travers, how him name there, don't speak for Jamaica. He must speak for himself. Don't speak for everybody in Jamaica. And that's what me hear him keep on doing all night. Not because your life good, your road good, your water good, and everybody good.
Yeah, but my water good too, and my road good.
Yeah, then not speak for me. Me live in a Jamaica. Are you speaking for me? Yeah, more reason with him. Are you speaking for me?
Yeah, man. Me have to say, you can't speak for everybody neither.
But that you not do, brother. You can't come on the internet and attack, say two fool like
good enough. You are saying
everybody.
No, man.
Well, I make him explain himself because you hear him saying, because we don't hear me yet, you know.
Yeah.
No, but what me I saying was, I'm ready to talk to them because the idea of people coming on the internet and because everything good with them mean it good for everybody in Jamaica, and that's wrong.
They think bad for you in your house.
Because I live.
If things bad for you
in your house.
Well, on, Chris. If things bad for you in your house.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I live in a orchard. You think you can drive my orchard bypass one night with your car and get a bus there? Answer me.
Which one of the orchard bypass?
Who one bypass the orchard?
And you have a bus?
Right now, if you drive on it right now, you're going
to if you know the road bad, why you don't drive fast?
You know if you drive fast.
So you're telling if you drive 30 miles, you tell a go bus?
Brother, some part all upon what you
ask you ask you about your car.
You must lie this man come and tell.
Brother.
Lie that man and tell me to stop him that's all. Me drive on road to race my pass the road. Me drive on the road around 10 times in the last 6 weeks. Liar tell.
Brentford.
Liar tell me say.
Brentford.
We go Pineapple. White River. The one of them place there. Liar tell. You come to the place and tell me a lie.
Rainford.
What you talking about?
Rainford, where do you live? Rainford,
it don't matter where me live. Me say me use that road regularly. What White River, Pineapple, Exchange.
Rainford.
Tell me a business down there. You too damn lie.
So you have to say part one of the watch your bypass Rainford.
If you drive on it, you tell you if you drive on it at night, the wheel go bust. You too damn lie.
Renford, something wrong with you.
Oh, no matter, so them people are come on.
All right, hold on. Let me say something. Horse, can I send you some pictures tomorrow? Horse, can I send you some pictures tomorrow?
You can't take picture anyway, man.
After the road being fixed.
The road need for fix the bypass road and Renford need for
No,
shut
is
it
it
out
being
because
fixed?
you don't know what my talk say.
You say them are fixing road.
Not Ocherous bypass, my brother. Not the bypass down there. If them have it intention, you know, to fix it.
Boss, that Ocherous bypass, let me tell you now about Ocherous bypass. You see what has really happened? I think they need a water leak on one spot of it. But I don't know, like the whole of Ocherous is a damn good road that lead right into Pineapple Exchange and the whole of these places.
Renford, I don't think you have a clue where you're talking.
What you think? Listen to me. I was there when Ocherous bypass a cut. Don't bother with me and your foolishness.
Brother, you're gone back too far, man. Brother, I used to work for Irons Mechanical Service. When Irons Mechanical Service opened, the bypass never make it. You not tell me about watch it. Me know watch it before it dump up. Before Woolworth make. We now go back in our history. I'm just saying to you guys, hold on opinion, but don't speak for everybody.
What a lie! I tell your company program, I tell the man, I'm gonna mislead the people.
Renford, send me a phone number. Send me a phone number. Me drive go along there tomorrow morning. Go make a picture.
Go pick two patrollers and come show me.
Renford, you look like a night time. You go there, go dig up the road. You know, you see you. I want wicked man, you know.
Miss. Hold on now.
And I tell me about a road that me use 4 weeks. You want me to tell me say 4 weeks ago? Since I left Jamaica 4 weeks ago.
We can't talk about my town when we grew up in there.
Hold on, listen to this. Christopher.
Yeah.
Somebody said, I go to work all this morning, so we are on the bad road.
Hold on, you want me to tell you where patrol them there? Let me tell you which part them there. Right where you have Sibani there, so. We change over now. I don't remember what you tell already. Right, let's have some bad era spot. When you turn back in a Pineapple where the old time craft park used to there, near down to IRFM, big patrol down there, so. When you're going down the bypass before you reach a transport center, on the right hand side going down the patrol, make sure you have bright light and can see them.
So Renford, in the day, you must tell
so if everybody in a Jamaica blind,
that's why I'm talking about. This man say, you see, this man said, you see, me gonna tell you this man, how this man lie. This man said, Ocherous bypass, don't pass IRFM.
Renford, never sure say you know.
Too much people attack, man. Too much people attack.
Ocherous bypass, don't pass IRFM.
Never sure you say Renford don't know what you. Renford, which part then just put a traffic light in a watch it a couple days ago? Never sure you say you don't know what you.
Yes, a couple days ago, 2 days that me just left. Me say 1 month me left down there. Me just tell her that.
You know, you just left from 2 days ago.
I did not say that. Me say me left down there 1 month ago.
Renford. 1 month the man say.
Christopher.
I look at them where you don't see them patrol you talk about.
Brother,
who want somebody them back? Go on Brady coming out back. Brady live up
and Chris, when you can't come and a man scenario to kill them.
Brother, if a man have a displeasure with certain road in Jamaica, they will shut up. You want to go up a money, you
can't say about displeasure with Ochi bypass.
You go up a money, Money Square.
And 19 years, you know, I be down there, you never talk about it, but you compare now.
Moment. Number one, me hear you say, you pay $7 for light bill and use the biggest light on the panel. So don't talk.
Yeah, me mama boy.
Because me left my place and lock up to America and me pay a light bill for $2,500. Place and I pay $7. Only to lie, man.
But you man, me and your mama.
You can't be from my brother couldn't tell that.
Okay, call me mama. Move your stinking dirty junk, bro.
Hold on, JK.
Me just don't think, I mean, nothing here one bathroom.
Hold on.
Nothing too personal.
Everybody,
Why everybody get disrespectful because me talk about one simple problem?
Can you do damn lie?
I think I forgot this is.
Damn lie and you're coming like a Mark
You see,
Golding.
whenever you speak,
Squid it.
PNP.
Miss, number one, I
alright,
see. Let me tell you something.
Really live at watch.
Hold on. Number one. Number
Squid
one.
it.
You want to
Number
press,
one.
man? Shut your mouth.
Hold on,
Squid it.
let this brother
Why you not by your bed?
Hold on, man. Christopher,
Squid it.
hold on. Brady, you live at watch.
Right now, exactly what you're brother.
All
right.
What one with the
Let me hear
bypass?
it. I'll watch it, man.
So that tapping in the Christopher with the man talk, brother, man, say live there.
Squitty.
Yes, sir.
All right, listen to this now, Squitty. You see, yeah, right up to Irie FM there, right? Where we call a turn off to go to a place where you call it Content Garden.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got
The man
a
about
little.
the man talk.
You got a little, you know, little minor problem right in that area there, so. Right when you
What cause this one? What go on this one?
all right. You see, most time the rain fall. Most time the rain fall, brother, and the gravel them wash down from upper Content Garden and come down from the main there, so cause Content Garden is like hill if you come down from the main. You understand me? So
Yeah.
most time the rain fall and the sand them heap up. Cause you know when the gravel wash off of the road from half a Content Garden road, it come from the main, and it cause a problem right there. So most time the motor them now have to drive further over the shaft holder, yeah, if you understand what I mean. So right out there, so you have a little problem at times, and I not just know years. You understand me? And you see, let me tell you something. But few years ago, further up where they have a car man place now, Fitzroy car company. Up there, so you used to have problem, but then fix that about 2 years now. They're so smooth and wide and pretty, and me can't step on that road. They go straight down to Ocheraya stoplight because right at the police station, right down to Ocheraya stoplight. Where you turn and go down on the station road. I would have saw the stop. I would have saw the bypass. Would I say the bypass stop there? So you get me?
So Brady,
Yes.
well, that's the kind of Brady. How much time you pass at daytime with bus? How much car you see park with a whole heap of bus?
No, it's nothing for burst no car. It's nothing for burst no
Each man
car.
a come on the program and say
Wow.
every
Wow.
day.
It's nothing for burst no car.
Right on that road up
Wow.
Hold on.
My brother,
Hold on.
across from
Hold
Pink
on.
House, that's
Hold
all.
on.
Across
Hold on,
from
man.
Pink House, that's he rode now patrol across from Pink House.
From Pink, brother, listen to me. What were you talking about?
Yeah, man,
What
come
are you
on.
about?
Man, me I got my bed, man.
Yeah, but you
We
have
talking
to
about
grab
that.
grab you, yeah,
My
man.
bed.
Yeah,
From the Suffolk, all right. Pink House is the entrance to Boxfield, right? That road is the entrance to go where you drive can go Boxfield. You understand what I'm saying?
That another bypass.
Brother, me know what you
Listen.
not Smith, me know where that. Me know where that, bro. Pink
Hold on.
House,
All right.
Hold on, Christopher. Hold
Yes,
on, Christopher.
where Pink House was. Pink House is not there no more. Pink House is
Hold
not
on,
there no
hold
more.
on.
So
Brother, so we call the building. Just talk
Christopher.
about the road. We not
Christopher.
talk about that and this and that.
Yo, Christopher. Well, let's go up on the road.
Wow.
Yeah, talk about.
Yo.
this brother, yeah, I don't know. When this brother
Well,
talking
Brother,
about,
that's
I'm
brother,
watching me there. Me just drive on the road, come from up. My brother,
Did you
me
burst your-
just
did you burst
come
your tire?
from Pimenta walk a while ago.
Did you burst your tire?
Brother, I want truck me drive one truck. Me make it known to me drive one Tundra. But me I talk about people with car. And if
You
this
see
a man
anybody
was
bust
saying
fire here, that's why you ask.
I go
Brother,
tell me
brother,
say from the
brother.
traffic light up police station, go the road from the left hand side, going up the hill now patrol the night. This man is a wicked man. Me
Brother,
don't want to
hear
sleep
me.
one night.
The man is saying that, Patrick.
Move on
Him
and
tell
tell
me we
the man
start
say,
our road
yeah,
bad.
bust
fire party, man.
No,
Brother.
away.
No.
Brother, listen to
man.
me. Listen to me.
Liar.
Listen to me. Okay,
I'm on a good
okay.
man.
What
Brother,
a drive,
listen.
Me know why
Tundra. A junk
You see, these are the
drive.
propaganda.
Well,
These are
I
the
get
propaganda
it.
I'm not like, you know. Brother, if you
Brother,
have,
if you not see patrol down there, say you want one glasses.
No, Jamaica
brother,
road
you-
bad.
listen,
You're too
you're talking about,
wicked. All
talking
murder
about
You
and
know
patrol.
what? You know what?
You-
With some amount of Jamaican, only not gonna we go see good roads. So that's
Yeah, man, Jamaican road bad.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me tell you something.
Good
Quick,
man.
you see,
if you have a road with a little patchy night, brother, that don't mean the road that terrible.
Me live a watch and want meet you cause too right. Take your pen and write down the phone number.
That's a big patrol.
Brother, take your paper.
The road is not like where my describe it, man.
Trav want coming at the bus come down.
Brother, tell the man.
All right.
The Jamaican people don't call ya, man.
But them say I'm a big patrol there.
Mr.
Big patrol what?
Any man want to take my phone number, me can.
No matter why you take that, you don't take his patrol.
G-keeper.
Take your phone number, patrol you want to put in there.
G-keeper. Hold on, the G-keeper. Hold on. Calm down. G-keeper. Calm down, no man. Behave yourself. Mute your mic. Me need to give it.
Don't make me get by you, Chavi. Don't do that.
Me need to calm down, no man. Calm down, no man. Calm down. G-keeper. And listen to mama. Mama, hey. I'm me talk to you, man. Calm down. You know me not disrespect you. Calm down. Is a reason why me ask you if you just calm down right now. Understand me? Just relax for a little bit. I don't want you to follow up back and forth with Christopher because that is not doing any justice. It now help the conversation. It just make me sound like we're crazy up here. But notice that he's saying things to you as if he want to go back and forth with you. You are woman and him a man, and we're not gonna have that. See? We're not gonna have that. Now, here's the point that me come up to make. Jamaica have bad roads. Point blank period. We don't argue that. Jamaica have bad roads. And last week, and yesterday, and since Andrew, and since Portia, and since PG, Jamaica's had bad roads. We can't say that. We're not going to fight over that. See? That's set aside. Is the country falling apart and this and is because we have bad roads? What do you have to tell me? Say country has sink down in our hole because we have some bad roads? We are making a meal over some things where it's really not necessary. The fundamental things that Jamaica is striving in right now, that's what we should focus on.
Yeah, man, and these couples.
Jamie, shut your mouth because me never touch one point where you're weak in. Education, that is the problem. That is the problem.
First time I realize that kids them can't read, them are at a grade 3 level.
It's a drunk over here.
Education is our problem, and that's why some of us are so negative. We don't see nothing positive. We want people to give you money for free. We don't believe in have to work and build himself like Bob Marley build himself until he reach much multi-billionaire. And then we are going to say, oh, we forget 1.5 because Bob get 1.5. It is a dunce, retarded argument. It is a retarded argument. A poor in Jamaica. Brother, when you talk, I'm jump in and cut you off, so keep quiet. No, when a poll has been done in Jamaica and 45% of the respondents say that crime is the biggest problem Jamaica have. And what we say about crime there? When people come around and talk about, oh, the country are mash up and this and that, one bag of rubbish argument. Jamaica must change the administration and the way we're going because Ochi have some bad roads. Are we serious?
In PNP time.
Are we serious? Jammy and a year time, Jammy. It's not your time. Relax.
You better
you do that. You better do that because you don't have no restraint. You don't have no composure.
No, because you just come like back to your chat.
You need to relax yourself. When you talk, you will get a chance.
PNP, excellent ambivalence.
You have to relax.
When you get a chance to talk, you will speak.
Yeah, man, man. Stop him back and forth.
Yeah, man. Go on, man. Long time. How much time you say you left? Go on, man.
Hold on, Jamie. Make your point, Travis. Make me hear what you say.
I'm saying, the brother, come on. They can stop the whole program and create this whole facade over one road. One road. Materials have from Uterus bypass bad and Jamaica sink underwater because Uterus bypass bad. All right, let me say it better because Uterus bypass have must about 2 potholes.
You live up there?
We're dying because Uterus have 2 bypass have 2 potholes. Are we serious? And this is why people are going to label as PNP operative because come on with some things that just don't make no sense.
And a foolish matter to a foolish matter because I see that road where car punch and all that shit.
Me drive on that road 1 month ago, more than 1 time, not 2 times. I haven't seen no patrol. As this man said, just the problem with proper content.
And that's what I'm saying. We know that, and here's the next thing we need to know too. We must understand that people have agendas and they have their own thing where them are push and them party where them are push. See? But they will not look at the fundamental things. No, one of them come and say Jamaican people are suffer. Poverty has been cut in half. It from 16% to down to 8.5, 16+% to 8.5. And that if you focus on, we see where the urban center has been built that will introduce 3,000 plus jobs. We see garment center, we have to add another 3,000. We see rain tree being built, we have to add 5,000. Add them the things that we focus on, getting you trained and prepare for these things.
You see the problem we have as a Jamaican, as a black people, we believe in this self-benefit. You see that brother that is the movie, he come up with a self-benefit, and that the thing I put on the government. Self-interest. Because say they not sponsor fee movie, everybody has suffered now.
But not just him, not just him in a Brady. Christopher come on and Christopher mentioned one road were bad and Jamaica is no good because the road is bad.
Brother, but him talk about road bad, brother. Me can't see why talk about the road bad.
No,
all right. Second thing, say he say outer box field so when called Pink House. First and foremost, this is a two-way like. You understand me where the motor come down, then they on the left hand side, then I go up, then they come down there on the right hand. Then they on the left hand, then they on the right hand. 2 cars pass one of there. So if a patrol out there so, yeah, it must be. But I can't see out there so where patrol there. Come drive on the road them. I mean like my era, so I drive on the road them actually every day. So I can't see where I talk about, brother. I can't see where I talk about.
Brady and Travis, give me a look at that there.
Yeah.
Night everybody.
Right.
Yes, we talk about OT and Bad Road and them thing there. Ask them if them know a place in a New York named Shea Stadium. Ask them if them know a place in a New York, a Shea Stadium. Any parts you want around this, you go. And this, you know, one go road around this. So them condemn Jamaica. I talk about the one look up part of road. Look at the road man at Jamaica just now. Everything them say 100, everything 100 feet. Them bad road there. Long them bad road there in Jamaica. You say if them know Shea Stadium. Anybody else ever go to New York? You don't know Shea Stadium? Round us up.
No.
Hold on, I'm not sure what let me see how it Come on. Come on, and I just this alone, you know.
No, I don't want to get away, but this I'm want to get. This alone worse than every road of Jamaica.
Tell them me.
Every road of Jamaica that worse than.
Go over PA, road bad like wow.
So, me don't know when they might want to condemn the man say, I look about the road, the bad man bus tire every night. If you go there at night, everybody will pass the same tire bus.
I lie, I tell brother, no road out there.
No, go sir. And one night I pay liar, me say liar, me say libraries. Him say name Seabreeze. Libraries, I pay liar.
What if remember say, brother, hold on a little. What if you remember say, when they talk all these stories, yeah, if you remember say, none of them alone live in them here, the other people live there too. So we know what's going on here, way.
Come on, man. Them two life is not, man. Come on. Everything I'm going to blame the private sector, them not like them not the development, this and everybody are mad out. Pay mad out and go on. Everybody
You
a
know,
mad out.
I like the boy I telling him, man, because me have a house of Marvin Spark, you know. So we must say never make no sense to me. Mr. Isaac is a friend of mine, you know, the counselor, you know. He and Isaac, you know. So let me tell him that. So me never listen to all him, you know.
I'm mad
Me
out.
not
I'm a
listen
mad
to
out.
him, you know.
Everybody a mad out. And you mad out, everybody. And you bad.
A
Mad, make
true
everybody a mad
cannon.
out.
True cannon and mad, them are mad out. Then
Everybody
all
a
of them
mad
are
out,
mad
man.
out.
Yo, them have to go
That
get
is
that song.
that is that stretch of road there is a road to take you out of the town where you have to drive through the town. And brother, listen to me. If that road there did stay the way it must say it stay, brother, they would have patched that road there a long time.
Long time,
You
blood.
understand me?
Long time.
That is a major road to take you out and cut you out from the town. So but him a talk about the road bad, that's every night car tired. Brother, listen to me, man. Are the biggest bullshit me ever man talk.
Listen what me I
Man,
tell
just
you.
lie.
Everybody a mad out. Andrew mad out, everybody. Me no know. Andrew, boy, you're great. You're mad.
Just
You
a
make
mad
everybody
news
a
up
mad
here.
out. Yeah, man. Everybody a mad out now.
That's why the woman go up on stage and say, for war, we're mad.
Then I it
Mad
again.
out.
I'm mad,
Hey,
them
what,
are mad
let me
out,
tell you
man.
something.
And
You
just
see when I
them
want to talk
dumb
about
show.
body road, you see when I want to talk about body road, you have to head to one place near Port Maria, go in Port Maria in a doctor guy area, yeah? And then you see riverbed. You understand me?
Mad
Then you
out,
see
man.
riverbed.
Who that? Come on,
Owned by
come on, come
doctor
on,
guy.
come on. I was
A
living.
cannon in them, cannon.
Canon. Okay.
Yeah.
You need glasses for
Yeah,
sure.
Travis.
You need glasses.
That's okay,
Anyway,
man.
I'm saying I lived in a community where the member of parliament lives also. Previously, too, I will live there because he's not living in that community. I'm not living there anymore. But for the 6 years that he was member of parliament, we both live in the same community. Before he came, the roads in and out the community was very bad. The entrance was a riverbed, as me hear most people here being mentioned now. And for his 6 years of member of parliament, he did absolutely nothing about it. He lost. The new member of parliament come in, fix the entrance and fixing the roads in and out the community. And he's out here advocating that that person is not doing anything. Mind you, the member of parliament that lived there with me at the time is a PNP one. It's a JLP member of parliament the area have now. And the PNP member say him not doing anything. May I try to reach the MP now because more and get him for them. So you need to do one simple video to get rid of this man.
Mad out.
Before and after. This is when you were a member of parliament. Remember you lived here. No, you're not member of parliament. Look at the community and show it to the people. I don't think you want more than that to get rid of him. 6 years and the very community where him and his father, everybody live. He no do nothing. He did nothing. I kid you not. Me can bet my life on it. He never fix it. And when he lose, it fix. This administration fixed it.
Hey, but Travis, if you look into it,
Administration fix everything.
If you look into it now, remember, this guy talking about one little patrol, a pink house, which me can't remember the patrol there anyway, but him talking about one little patrol, a pink house. You can imagine that? One little, cause that must be a little patrol where you maybe have to swing out. I don't know, I don't remember it. But if so being it, yeah, why him talking about the road bad if I just one little spot in can talk about with a little hole? You see how terrible them people like is, man? I'm say
I'm mad
no
out, businessman. I'm mad out.
No car not punch nowhere down there so we talk about and you can't the other night time. That's a lie.
I lie,
That's a total lie.
I'm mad out.
I tell you that.
But one night I pay like I come mask with you know. Pay PNP like I come mask with you from the other night, you know. PNP liar. Every night a liar. Yo, man. Yeah, man.
I have to take on the brother the first thing, man. I know see I lie the brother I tell, man. 1 month ago when me did them, I don't see nothing like that. They know 1 month.
Man, I tell man.
1 month, one road till I get so bad that's all the tire bus.
Kitty, me just drive on the road there not too long ago, brother. No my ear, man. I just me living, man.
You hear the place where him said, oh, Renford. There's a having girl them, you know. him boyfriend and him girlfriend, them, you know. Them the place, so them they have patrol. They have him patrol him matter, but not kill him.
Oh, them
Yeah,
girl
man.
up a pineapple.
Yes, man, them girl up a pineapple, them boy up a
I don't
pineapple.
want, I don't
And
want
they
jam
do
mode.
business.
I don't want jam mode, man. I jam mode. Jam mode. I don't know where my jam it, you know. Yeah, I don't know where my jam it. Yeah, them man they just walk and tell a lie, man.
And let me tell you something. When PNP was government, yes, let me tell you something. What you them was terrible. Terrible.
Come on, man.
10 years ago, what you was terrible. If you want to talk about terrible road, check back 10 years ago.
If you want to talk about governance, if we should talk about governance, see, if we are to look at the municipal corporations controlled by the PNP, them full of scandals, people are crying about bad representation right now. Let's start at Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. Money problem, money being funded, unelected officials. Like a host of different problems. You come a Spanish Town, $1 billion missing. You come a Mandeville, same problem. Money missing. Mandeville Town in a shambles, flooding, traffic congestion. You come a Westmoreland, it's the same thing. Money missing. Drains aren't being cleaned. Town a flood. People are complaining about non-working mayor and all of that, which are the municipal corporation in control. There's traffic problem and so forth in Portmore, because they have the mayor of Portmore too. We're again in control. Yeah, but all of the areas which they control at the local level, there's problems. Now, if you look at it where it concerns member of parliament, they used to control Eastern, Western Westmoreland. That's Wickham McNeil. After 4 terms, he has no legacy there. The people then vote him out and get rid of him, right? And if you go over Hanover side, it's the same thing with Ian Hills. He has no legacy there. Only thing he have is accusations of theft and all sort of shenanigans, right? And the people then vote him out, get rid of him. Peter Bunting is the same thing. The people have to get rid of him. If you come into the Kingston area now, Kingston and St. Andrew area, if you check Anthony Hilton, Garrison, dirty place, non-take care, the people them need to get rid of him. If you check Angela Brownburg's constituency, it is a mess. If you check Mark Golding's constituency, it is a mess. If you check Denny's Daily, it's a mess. Fix Jackson, it's a mess. These people not govern the little areas and the segment of people that y'all give them to govern properly. Yet we should give them control of Jamaica? No.
Travis, here we go now. You see, Siago, when Siago sick, you know, and he might recruit Andrew. Him tell Andrew, say, yeah, hear me? I you take care of the poor people, you know. I want you build Jamaica. I plan that a long time. So you see, when him start build and a bill, them start mad out because them not have no control again. So them come now every night with distraction. Listen, Lord, them listen. Don't talk about them again, man. Just talk about the development, man.
What I'm doing is showing the people the contrast with these people. I show the people the stark contrast with these people. Everywhere they are in power and they have government in terms of the local government side, or if you come to central, the executive, if you're a member of parliament, if you look at their areas, the people are suffering and they live below the poverty line. They live in a squalor. Check out Angela Brownburg constituency, what it looks like. It's an embarrassment. Hold on, it's an embarrassment and an indictment on the PNP. Why do I say that? The former prime minister held that constituency and it looked like that.
Them the place I never picked up there.
Embarrassment. The prime minister of Jamaica, the former prime minister, right? Portia Simpson Miller had that constituency for years and look what it looked like. The finance minister of Jamaica for many years throughout the 90s, Omar Davis, had the constituency that Mark now have. Look at how the people are living and have lived for years. Mark Golding, the leader of the opposition, look at his constituency.
Yeah, why me not bother with them, Travis? That a girl that tell me, so no, she and her mother and Christian, or tell me, say, 3 man and 3 person alive for crime rate and down. You say, I don't know. That, yo, I can't believe what them said to me. Three man them say get out alive, so the crime rate no gone down. I say, I don't know. Come on, man. I waste time, Chavi. I'll talk about the achievement. You don't need to talk about them, man. Because they are
Listen,
just distraction. I
listen,
tell you the truth.
listen, people at Jamaica, people are listening, people are foreign and people at Jamaica. Hey, get on the plane ticket, them ready, and people at Jamaica, brush off the ID them and let's get this. Let's get ready to reinstall this administration. Because you see, this
Yeah, man.
administration,
Yeah, man.
under this
Yeah,
administration,
man.
for the first time, Jamaica is manufacturing and exporting medical oxygen. First time, state of the art.
Chavi, my father used to work
Autopsy.
for David Core now. David
State
Core,
of
my father used to work for, you know. David Core, the finance minister, no water house, no bill up, you know.
You want to run away with the
Come
money?
on, man. Yeah, David Core, my father used to work for a water house me come from. The squitty there, water house. Me and the chef X come from water house too. Squitty, live a water house. You know, Sean, them have the police station in our yard. A man could have shoot up a one cannot shoot up all this. Cause I you wanna like now. Yeah, them have the police station in a Ellis store
You
me know.
see, you
Squitty
see,
can't tell you. Squitty can't tell
brother,
you
you
if I
see the
lie me at
problem.
all.
You see the
Yeah, man,
problem
one road
where
over with it there.
you see the
Basically,
problem where Jamaican have. You see the problem where Jamaican have, especially the PNP people and brother. You see, when me notice with them, you know, them not sell Mark Gold in where I go do and when can do, you know. Them just come up on the platform, every platform, and them go and them spread propaganda, them
Distraction.
tell lie, and that's all them can do, you know. Just tell be lies. They can't tell us say, cause what Mark Gold after where Andrew Wallace now already do already. Yeah, him not have nothing. So all them have to do just tell bare lies, propaganda, build up stories, just like how this brother come now talking about Ochiraya's bad road.
Lie about them, man.
You get me? No, me just tell you all the people them sell them party. Them have to tell lie, cause they not have nothing more. So they can't tell us say, first thing, the guy come and say, he might go get TikTok money, and he might go do, that's all promises, cause when he come to power, almost fund that they program me when I talk about. Almost fund them. Almost fund them. When we get money, man, to figure TikTok and millions and millions. Brother, it just bare promises, empty promises, and propaganda. That's all them have to do. They don't have nothing more to offer to Jamaica, brother. Jamaica go at the good. It go the right direction. And I can tell Jamaica people them say, listen,
Every night.
we love Jamaica and we are wish best for Jamaica. You understand?
Every night them a text some foolishness
Well,
like box and man. Just
Michael.
know them text, man.
Yeah, Michael. Hello, Michael. Michael, answer your mic now. Michael, I want the Michael.
Michael would asleep.
Renford not sleep. Renford did you listen what I go on, you know?
Man.
Because all me know say,
Renford,
what come on with that foolishness? The next Jammy Hood boy, there because he not get the money from Babs, he might campaign against Labour Party. With them foolishness, like they want people to believe in them rubbish. You understand? And that's what them have to offer. And at that, we as JLP, at that we are stamp out and we are make everybody know, like the other one that come on about bad road. And if you drive there, your tire go bust. I remember him just saying at the end saying a Tundra him drive, you know. You understand? Big vehicle him drive, you know. So you see, them grown is they are the campaigners of lions, because them have follow them leaders.
But
how much is the unemployment rate?
Sorry?
How much is the unemployment rate?
At 3.5%. Historic low.
But a man come on it one night and tell me say 70.
You don't know
And then when I tell one next Bridging call me on my phone. And me talk, and I say, Bridging, one of your friends tell me say 70% the unemployment is. How much you think it is? Him say 75.
I'm not telling you, say I pay
That
lion.
means nobody now work at Jamaica then quickly. If 70, nobody now work. That means
work.
That means if you have 30% of the country that work, brother, nobody now work. Nobody now work.
I'm telling you, say the people are mad dog.
Brother Jaydan, come in at the box, Jaydan. You ask if we believe say it's at 3%.
3.5%.
Where you say.
No. Yeah, man. Them are mad out with it.
80% now work.
Mad out. This is a
Jaydan did say that.
Yeah, man, they really mad.
Jaydan did say that.
Them are mad out, man.
Jaydan, please come in at the box.
Jaydan did say that. Squitty.
Yes, Jaydan. Hold on. Jaydan in the box.
Lord, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Come here, man.
Mute everybody. Everybody mute.
Everybody now. So, when I believe that unemployment is 3%.
3.5, them said.
3.5.
Yeah.
In a one constituency, half of the constituency not even now work, not even employ. So,
which constituency is that?
Which constituency is that? Northeast Manchester.
Northeast Manchester. Who is the member of parliament?
With Ardlishaw.
Ardlishaw is the member of parliament for Northeast Manchester. And half of the people. Half of the
population now work.
Well, let me ask you this:
so
is it that a farming community? Isn't that predominantly a farming community? So farmers, are they counted into the workforce of Jamaica?
Self-employed.
You know why?
Hold on, Chef. Why I was ask them. Jaydan. About how much percent do you think the unemployment rate is in the whole of Jamaica?
I think it'll be like 40%.
40%?
40%.
And how much percent the PNP did have it before the government take it? The government
Probably same 40%.
Lie.
I don't see no changes.
Lie.
You don't know that. It was 13%.
You know, if Chavi live in America. Most of those people live in America. They don't know what actually happened on the ground in Jamaica.
Jaydan, let me ask
you.
Jaydan, let me ask you this. Hold on there. Jaydan, let me ask you this. But before me ask you, let me correct you first. I live in Haiti, Jaydan, not America. Haiti, me live. But what is more important?
Overseas.
What is more important to ask is this, Jaydan. Does me living in Haiti means that I have no knowledge of anything happening in Jamaica?
You don't know, of course. You don't know what actually happened in Jamaica.
Hold on.
A lot of people live overseas.
Jaydan, I don't think you understand me ask you. Let me ask you again. Are you saying because I live in Haiti, I have no knowledge of what's going on in Jamaica?
You don't have no knowledge because you know why? Y'all don't know what actually happened on the ground in Jamaica. When you sip on TV is not the reality of Jamaica.
Okay.
And that is facts.
Okay.
So Javi, where do you live in Jamaica?
Okay.
In Javi? Where do you live in Jamaica?
Well, me ask that?
Yeah, no, the brother there.
Jaydan. It's all like in Northeast Manchester because he want to talk about where he live, basically. So that's Northeast man. Alright, so hear this now, Jaydan. Because we live at Haiti, we are going to panic.
No, we not say live at Haiti, but the reality, I want to see on TV, I want to see in the media is not the reality that actually in Jamaica.
So when the media says that the government is not performing, we should not believe it because the media is not carrying the reality of Jamaica, right? That's what you're saying.
We not believe what the media says. So
no.
Is, when the media go again,
sir. Hold on, man. Hold on. I don't like the fact that you don't answer question. You come on as if there is a
no. You cannot train the spin. No. Listen, you cannot tell me how to answer or not.
I am not telling you how to answer. All I'm saying is answer the question, and you have not even attempted to answer the question. Now I'm going to ask you again. when the media come out and you see things like, oh, I'll find in a Jamaica and this and that, we should not believe it, right? Because you're saying the media is not reporting the reality of what's going on in Jamaica.
Did I say the media not reporting the reality of Jamaica?
That you say, brother?
No, I never said that.
Okay, what did you say?
I said you guys, you guys that don't live in Jamaica, sittings on the media, right? And put it in on their own terms and don't know the reality of what actually happened in Jamaica.
So you're trying to change your argument but ended up saying the same thing, right? So we have our own interpretation of what the media is saying, and it is not the reality of what is going on in Jamaica.
Not the reality.
And that is saying, in other words, the media is not reporting what is the reality in Jamaica. That's what you're saying.
Not
That's
all
what that means.
Not all the time, especially nationwide.
No, sir.
Where
today
I see a post with nationwide.
Trev. Hold on, Trev and Jaden, hold on. The government and it said the unemployment is 3.7 overall, and the youth unemployment is 12.3.
All right, Squiddy. If you actually watch
Renford, mute, please. Renford, mute.
Hold on.
Renford, mute.
Renford.
All right, he muted now. Go ahead.
All right, Squiddy. If you actually walk through a community and ask a lot of those people in that community, if they employ or not, a lot of those people they said they're seeking a job. A lot of those people are gonna say they're unemployed, right? My question is, the last time a census actually done in Jamaica is 12 years ago. How we know what the population in Jamaica, we know where the unemployment rate is?
Census is the only way to gather that information.
Census, if you don't know how much.
No. Jaden, answer a question I'm ask you.
Obviously.
Answer a question I'm ask you. Census is the only way to know that information?
Yes. No. But if you don't know what the population is, or you're gonna know what the unemployment rate is.
Jaden, may I ask you one more time? Census is the only way to know this information?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Without a census, how you're gonna know the population of a country?
Shavi, ask him how him know 40%. Ask him how him know 40%.
That is my opinion, it's 40%.
Your opinion. So
that's my opinion.
It's your opinion versus the reported numbers.
So my question is, everything is in the media, the news is correct?
No.
Okay then.
But here me I go say to you now. We should take your opinion over the Statistical Institute of Jamaica's numbers.
No, but that is my opinion.
Then shut up, because you're saying 40%, while Statin is saying 3.7%.
Is Statin wants to say 3.7%?
You just tell me so we don't believe you over Statin. Continue.
Listen, you cannot tell me what to believe and what not to believe. You cannot tell me how to answer a question and give you the answer as what you want.
All right. Hear this, because maybe it fly over your head. I asked you.
No.
If we should believe you are Statin, you say we can't take your information over Statin. Then you're saying we're to believe that it's 40%.
All right. I believe Statin, but if you go actually in a community and see those people, if you do a poll or a survey in a majority of this community in Jamaica and ask how many people employ and how much people unemployed, you will see the Statin statistic is not much to what you actually have. So what you would actually say?
That's a hypothetical, my friend. That's an outcome that you're hoping to be true to support your argument. What is true is that Statin is a.
If it is say unemployment is 50%, you guys will bash it and say, oh, that is not fact. and that is not real.
Again, that's an assumption that you have crafted to support your argument in a bid to seem right in this conversation. And we can't go off of your assumptions, your opinions, or what you think. What we'll go off of is the reported numbers by the institutions that is crafted.
All right. So do you think? All right, so do you think the unemployment is 3.7%?
I'll have to believe that information because those who are constituted to carry out this work has done that and give us this number. We can't go by you telling me
What
or
is
somebody
the
telling me that
population? So what is Jamaica population?
What if? Do you hear what if?
I said, what is Jamaica population?
It is estimated that 3 million people live on the island.
Estimated.
And another 3 million outside of Jamaica.
And how many people are in the work field?
In the workforce?
Work field, wherever you want to put it.
I think that's 600,000 persons that is in the workforce.
All right, and if the population is 3.3 million, as what you say, what is the percentage of 600,000 to 3.3 million?
Oh, me see where you're confused. So you want to count the people who not in the workforce. What do you do? I see where your confusion
children.
is. I see where your confusion is.
Where the children?
You
where
want
the
to
seniors?
count the people outside of the workforce as
That's
part
right.
of the number. Well, let me explain.
You can't
to
factor that in.
It is the legal working age up to retirement. That's the
That's
workforce,
right.
my friend. The kids aren't counted in it, and the elders
and
who have
seniors
past retirement aren't counted in it.
Exactly.
I hope that would have taught you something.
All right.
Your numbers are off.
All right, the numbers off. Also, what you say it's 18 year old and above, right? How many people are below 18 year old and how many people are above 18 year old?
Jaden, Jaden, what you're doing is not
What's the
working
youth?
technique.
What's the youth unemployment rate? Can you find that?
12.2.
Chavi and Leonard, we're not wasting no time. Because I don't know where I say none at all. So
You
just
can
waste no
implement
time.
that 12.2.
No,
No,
I don't know what I don't know what I'm saying because I'm not saying it in the way how you want it to.
All right.
I know